everyone. I'm MrGamingGuitarist, and yesterday I saw Avengers Age of Ultron in theaters, and I liked it a lot. So, pretty much one thing I've been noticing is from most of the comments I've seen, a lot of people seem to be really cynical, and that if a movie is not if it's not the second coming and everyone is just foaming at the mouth about it, then according to them, that means it's terrible. Well, I would hate to be you if you believed in that sort of stuff, but I'm here to say that the movie is great. Now, is it as great as The Winter Soldier? I would say I liked that and Guardians of the Galaxy a bit more, but that in no way means that you should miss out on this, because you shouldn't. This is absolutely worth watching. I mean, if you are a huge Marvel fan, then I don't even know why you're watching this video, but I would appreciate it if you did to support my channel. But the things that I want to mention about this is I really liked the cast. It's like all people that we're already familiar with, and then you have to introduce 4 new characters. Of course, you have to introduce Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch and Ultron and the Vision. And I think, for the most part, all 4 of them were set up just fine. And I think if you want to talk... And one thing that I like is that they give Hawkeye a lot more screen time in this movie, and it's really well deserved after what happened in the first movie, where he was just pretty much just mind-controlled by Loki for 80% of the time during that one. So here we actually get to see him as he really is, and yeah, has lots of great moments in this movie that I'm not going to spoil. And so there was that. One thing that I did notice is the fight scenes were great. I mean, the action is excellent as always. Nothing to complain about there. I mean, it's hard for me to do a review of a movie, because I almost never do movie reviews, because generally most movies I watch, I really like, I really enjoy. And so I think it's true when people say it's really difficult to talk about why you like something instead of why you hate something, because I can pull out a rant video like it's nothing, but if I talk, this is why I don't do reviews all that often, because if you try, it's like, this is why I'm not a reviewer, because I liked it a lot, and so absolutely you should go see this. And the thing that I did like about it is that they set up multiple movies. Some of the stuff that Thor goes through, he sets up Ragnarok, and you can see the tension between Cap and Stark building up, leading to Civil War. And there's things in there that allude to Black Panther, and there's things going on that allude to the up to Infinity War. And so yeah, there was that. But so that is also at the same time its downfall. Or not downfall, but just one thing that kind of drags it. If the first Avengers was up to here, I'd say Age of Ultron is just slightly below it in terms of if I were to rate them. Yeah, I would say that one thing that kind of confused me is, didn't at the end of Iron Man 3 Tony retired, and then at the beginning of this he's just there alongside the Avengers without any explanation, because he got rid of all his suits. So then, I clearly know that sometimes my negatives can just be a side of me not paying attention and being a dumbass. I am very well aware of that, and you can tell me all about that in the comments below. The other thing I liked about this was, I'm sorry, nitpick. One other nitpick I have is sometimes there were some things that were a bit, I felt, were a bit underdeveloped. Like, I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it, but I felt I felt like, it did a good job trying to, I felt like it did a good job trying to establish everything, and there's so many ways that it could have felt like too much, like they're trying to do too much with it, but it was still really great and really excellent. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about it. If I had to give this movie a rating, I would say I'd say this would be an 8 out of 10. Yeah, solid 8. Now, if you want context, I would say the first Avengers would be a 9, and I would also give Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy a 9. But this, absolutely go see it. So yeah, that's all I have to say. If you want to talk about the movie, for those of you that have seen it, let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know, and we can talk about it more down in the comments. So yeah, that's it. I am on Hitbox. You can watch me there for when I do live streams. And I'm also on Patreon. You can support me over there if you want to. I would appreciate it. And please subscribe to my videos so that you don't miss out on any future videos from me. Alright, that's it. Alright, thanks for watching if you even made it this far. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.